want to introduce you to two very important people. First of all, this is Joey Chansey, our musical director, who will be playing today. And Christina O'Grady, our choreographer. And let me introduce you to the cast.
Turned 30 in the 90s. Into my hands now, the ball is passed. I want the spoils, but not too fast. The world is calling, it's now or never. Why can't I stay? Shout my red, 30, 90. She's my honey, she's my dime. I'm a creeper, she's my sweetheart. Knocks me out and strips me bare. Sugar, 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 I'm okay. Late at night, when I'm sad and lonely, one thing only, yours, my blues. Stressed out, burned out, hanging by a string. Sugar, 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 I won't feel a thing. Know what I need? Look in my eyes, what do you see? Deep in my sighs, listen to me. Let the music commence from inside. Not only one sense, but use all five.
Thing, you know, and art is an invisible thing to a lot of people. They don't, you know, many people in this world don't understand what they're missing. And those of us who have been changed by what we've seen in theaters or on walls or on screens, you know that it's about looking at us and knowing that we're not the only ones asking these big, strange, sort of unanswerable questions. And that's what I love about this show, is it doesn't try to answer anything. The last song is all questions. What does it take to start a revolution? How can you make someone take off and fly?
I would love to be on Broadway. That would be like the creme de la creme. And I was fortunate enough to make my Broadway debut with Nick in Godspell. And we became like very fast buddies through that process. And then when it was over, I really legitimately was like, you know, maybe I'm going to move to an island somewhere and write people's names on a grain of rice. Like, I really had that kind of like quarter-life crisis.
Do you, you know, change your dream a little, or do you compromise? You know, what do you do? So, what would Ciara do? You know, I actually feel very akin to Jonathan in this respect, because I feel like I'm very focused on my career and what I'm passionate about, which is creating and storytelling. But I have, as I've gotten a little older and I've had some more experience in the business, I feel like my passion is widening out a little bit. It's not just let me be an actor and let me win awards. It's like I want to be a storyteller and I want to help other people tell their stories.
Nick, who plays Jonathan, is a composer, and he also plays the piano. So he's going to be playing the piano live on stage a couple times, and at one crucial point towards the end, at one of the more emotional moments of the show. And so I hope that people are going to see the mind of the composer at work and see Jonathan Larson throughout this piece and sort of see where Rent came from.